Hello, and we're back.
We're back with the fifth and final round. This
Fifth
is
and
our
final.
high table.
We have a Dimir Terror, which we seen, I think, round 2,
Yeah.
or no, round 3, and
Round three, yeah.
Red Madness, which is currently 4-0, the only 4-0 in the tournament today.
Yeah. We haven't seen Sven play yet.
Yeah.
So we're featuring him, and we've seen Andreas play Dimir. So,
He played a mirror, but against fairies. So let's see. Does Sven go undefeated today in Karlovac?
Yeah.
Monthly Pauper in Karlovac on deadly disputes. Yeah. So the guys are shuffling. They need to still throw the dices. Who's gonna go first? But we're gonna keep you company here as we're waiting. Hey, hey, mamma mia! All right. I think the stream will later on be uploaded to YouTube on Deadly Dispute YouTube channel.
Yeah, we can link the channel in the.
Yeah, we can.
In the chat.
It's just gonna take me some time.
I will do it
Okay.
in a couple of minutes.
All right. So we're gonna get the link. The guys have previously been recording the games, the matches, which were played in Karlovac. Let's go burn those snakes. All right. We have some burn enthusiasts here. Like nobody likes to see blue winning and red winning. That's all I know. But yeah, Madness can always
That's
win.
why I played green.
That's why we play green. All right, yeah. By the way, Brookie, my co-caster here, or the main caster, or I'm being a co-caster. Anyway, Brookie is a huge walls combo fanatic. He likes playing walls, and me personally, I like playing Colgates. You know, time walking people by tapping a white creature. That's my favorite type of playing. You know. So yeah.
Time walk equivalence.
Time walk
In
equivalent in Pauper, of course. And then you see a fog and you're like, oh my god. What am I doing here? Anyway, so far I would say it has been a very successful tournament here. We have gathered over 20 players. Historically, Karlovac never had more than, I don't know, 16, 17 players in the tournaments. So it was kind of always kind of locked to 4 rounds. So we were very happy to cast and stream full 5 rounds tournament. We have seen very different decks. I'm gonna go to the list real fast if you're curious. So we had a John Wildfire, Dimir Terror, Izzet Terror, again Dimir Terror, Altar, Esper Affinity, Mono Yufei, Izzet Terror, Grixis, Dimir Fey, Mono Yufei, White Weenie, Cycle Storm, Mono Yufei, John Wildfire, Red Madness, Orzo Blade, Rakdos Affinity, and Mono Red Pinger. So a lot of burn terror decks going on here. Okay, what we have here? We have Epicure into what was that card discarded? What did he play? 3 mana. What? Oh, it was a Hardcast Fire Temper.
Okay, I would never have guessed that.
Oh, you played the Red Madness in Luca. Nice.
Which
Nice.
Luca? This recent one or the one in the summer?
Are you the eternal one? I'm assuming,
Yeah.
right? I was playing Colgates, bro. Maybe you played against me in the round 13. I don't know. I lost to Red Madness so terribly. I just got burned with no pingers from the hand. So yeah. All right. We need life
Yeah.
counter. Let me see. I will provide one. 1 second. All right, we can see lives. All right. There we go. Oh, it was a blood cycle into burn. Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that one because I
We
was
have
reading through
some
the list of the decks.
stream delay, and we we've been focusing on other things.
Yeah, because we're not just doing the casting, we're doing the
Promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we
and
start the time?
yes,
Okay, we did.
that's the
Alright.
first thing I did this round.
Okay, huge, huge. We did not mess it up this round. Okay. Yeah, Madness going aggressive. Round 13. What do you mean? That's top 8. That's not top 8. There's a 14 rounds of Swiss, and then it goes into top 8. 8 rounds day 1 with a 6 rounds day 2
Yeah,
into top 8.
that is correct.
At least was in Luca Eternal Edition. Previously it was only 13 rounds in Lecco. Yeah, it's 15. 15th round is top 8, yeah.
There was what, like 1,100 players.
No, 1100 players which bought a ticket, but then in the end only 993 people showed up.
Only.
Only. 120 something for day 2, which was huge. Okay, so we have some plots being cast. Right, now we need to focus on commenting the game.
Yeah.
Andreas is calling for his dear life here with counter spells. So yeah, oh, you missed the last one. All right. So we did Luca in summer, or what? Okay, he's paying mana. Probably we're gonna see a counter spell here. Look at cast down.
Yeah.
Cast down in response to plotted highway robbery. I ended up being 69th, and the guys from my league were 41st and 48th, and I was 69. In the end, I lost my last two. I was 9-3, and then sadly finished with 9-5 score. All right, Epic, you're doing the damage. Andreas counting his graveyard. Maybe it's time to drop some snakes. We'll see. Now we'll see that if he has fangs.
Yeah, I mean, in
In
this
his
matchup,
main-
you want to have him.
The new build of the Terror actually only runs one copy of it and multiple copies in the sideboard. And back in a day, we used to run like
2 or
like
3.
three, man, even three.
Okay, there are snakes.
Okay, there be snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's exiling for the. He's going all in.
Oh yeah, and there's a Lorien also. So there's the 6th one, and he's exiling everything. So he just put 15 damage on the board, threatening with the kill. No, not the kill, but immense amount
Yeah.
of pressure.
I mean, if fangs stick, that's like game over.
I mean, the fangs don't need to stick. He still has 2 open mana for like interaction, right?
Yeah.
Which can get him safe. So he's presenting a 2-turn clock, and now Cassig is being cast.
I'm not sure how many cards Sven has in hand.
Okay, so Cassig goes in. Cassig is in. Does okay, but he passed the turn. All right, Andreas is doing some deep thinking, and he's gonna send 2. Sven chump blocks on the Gourmag.
Okay, the fact
Takes
that
5.
you're jumping in a spot like this, what does it signal? It doesn't show great hopes of winning the game. So you just, as a red player, you're buying yourself some time here. That's
Yeah, because I mean, we don't know what is his hand size because I can't see it in this position. How the stream is, I'm not sure about his hand size, but if he's less than 3 cards, it's it could be a bit tricky.
yeah.
Okay, Cyclorian. Okay, so he has only 2 cards in his hand. That's why we're seeing some chumps.
transparent sleeves. I like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very old school. we're seeing some OG Magic being played with those sleeves, seeing the proper card back. But you can't play a Modern Age in this deck.
Yeah. That's
Snuff out for full mana cost. Alright,
makes sense.
makes sense. Nothing better to play. Remove all the threats from the board. 2 cards. I don't really see how you die with 2
Oh,
cards
it was
only in the hand.
It was sorcery speed.
Yeah, sorcery
But
speed.
Still makes sense.
Okay. Now we're seeing a big boy going in.
Big boss has landed.
Yeah. Now he's about. But I mean, if he doesn't kill, he has to chump block with it. Okay, passing turn. Like this is very confident turn for Andreas here.
Yeah. Especially game 1.
Yeah, it's huge. Now we're gonna see like 5 Hydroblasts being put in. All those snuff outs being removed.
Yep.
Ooh, going for deep analysis in this spot. Okay. Well, why
I
not?
think he's simply trying to get cast down and end the game at this very spot.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason to.
Do you snuff out here if you found it for free? Kind of rough, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so. I
You
mean,
go 9, you're dead to like Fire Blast and Dart.
it's wow.
All right, nice scores
we
right
have
there.
some interaction. Okay.
Okay,
See
mental
if he
note your
hits.
response. Okay, milling Snacker and a Lorian.
Yeah, Snacker doesn't come back.
Draw. Alright, we're looking for that interaction. Andreas is still looking for that interaction which he wants to play onto that Fire Blast because Fire Blast brings him down to 7.
Yeah, but the open mana for Pierce is.
I mean, maybe he's looking for that one of dispel or something. I don't know.
True.
Okay, so he does find
I
that.
always forget about these spells.
And he goes to 5. So Sven is like a bolt and fire blast to finish this one off, huh?
Yeah, so imagine playing Snuff out in this scenario you mentioned.
Yeah, you just die. Okay, so he's missing some more firepower. Okay,
So Terror takes the game 1.
all right, that's pretty strong.
Yeah,
Pretty
and it
strong
was pretty
here.
close to be honest.
Andreas has lately been having some pretty strong finishes on Pauper weekly tournaments, also some big tournaments. Yeah, he's been performing really well. Usually playing mono fairies. Very strong player. Recently just joined Pauper, like not more than a half year ago. He's been
Maybe
performing.
somewhere around that, but yeah, he's pretty fresh, I would say, and he's been performing extraordinarily well,
Yeah,
given his experience.
yeah. I mean, he was playing Commander and Draft and all these other formats which are not so competitive, but the moment he stepped into competitive scene, he's been performing quite well. I can't remember when he had like a bad finish. Like anything below 3-2 for me is a bad finish. Maybe
Yeah,
one tournament he
I
had
think
like a bad performance.
I think it happened a couple of times, but he was playing Ponza and similar decks,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you can't really blame him.
Well, he was playing Ponza without the playsets of Thermocrust.
Yeah,
It was only like 4 to 6.
it was actually
land destroys.
impressive to
Yeah.
take a game with that deck.
Yeah. So yeah, but he usually plays blue based decks and he plays them quite well. And Sven here also, let's say new player. He
Yeah.
does practice a lot with his friends, but he also recently started showing up to tournaments and he's still kind of finding his deck, finding his foothold in this kind of a meta, experiencing a lot. And today being a 4-0 is a really good result for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he just lost this game by not drawing a fire blast or like a dart, in a proper moment. So we can see how Red Menace can still be a very dangerous deck when you have a gutter snipe down.
Should be called Red Menace.
Red Menace, definitely. I agree. I like that one. Red Menace. Well, the only thing that I'm sad about today is that I'm not playing. I would have played familiars.
Yeah, this is a bit more relaxing, laid
Yeah.
back,
Yeah,
and familiars is completely different topic in that in that matter.
I agree. I agree. But yeah, last Pauper game we've seen a lot of familiars. It was the deck with the best conversion rate or something like that. It was just ridiculous how well it performed. I
It's
was really surprised.
it's an interesting trend because they haven't been popular in the online meta
Yeah,
for
no,
quite a while, and every single Geddon they
they're
just
very popular.
yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, they have like let's say way more success in paper than they do on in online. I'm not sure what the reason is. Maybe I mean definitely is because people choose different decks to play when they're playing online
Yeah.
or when they want to compete in the paper tournaments. That's just my understanding. But yeah, like when I was preparing for Geddon, I was really not counting on familiars. I was maybe like, okay, if I see one, I see one, and I saw three of them, which was really like
Yeah, and they're not a
shocking for
popular deck choice here in Croatia either.
no, no.
So
I don't think we have a single designated familiars player.
yeah,
So I
we
need
used to
become
have,
one.
but they're not like
Yeah.
as
They needed like let's say 200 more games to become dangerous
Yeah.
familiars players.
let's
I'm
see.
not. Yeah. Okay. So we started with the looting, with the double discard. We can't see the discard because of the glare, but I can go spy with my little eye. So it is a snacker and a dart. I just checked. Sneaky snacker and a dart were discarded. That's a pretty strong one.
Yeah, pretty relevant cards to be discarded, which we can see.
Yeah. And yeah, we had some issues with the glares, but nothing we can do about it. There's just a case of the lighting here.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. He's okay discarding a fire blast. I mean red blast here to draw two new cards. Did he?
Snaker trigger.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Any snaker triggers? No, no snaker triggers.
We forgot about those.
Yeah. Well, always check your triggers, guys. It might cost you the game.
This is relevant, especially if it like keeps going on
Mm-hmm.
throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, this
Like-
card. Okay, flipping two snackers on a mental
Yeah,
note.
Andreas shouldn't miss his trigger.
Oh, he only drew his second card this turn.
No, I mean
Yeah.
when
Sven.
it triggers, yeah,
Yeah,
like Sven did.
Okay, so land pass in this particular spot. Okay, this is interesting. So we have a more of a stand-off game here. Both players playing carefully, trying to set up. Andreas found his land on curve. That's fine. 2 mana, playing. Ooh,
Wow.
another snacker. Okay, from the hand. And passing the turn to Sven. Sven does 3 damage temper to the face. And he kills a snacker here. Alright.
Oh, I think that's a bit
A bit overly aggressive if you ask
because
me.
one brainstorm can just
Yeah, bring back all 3 of them.
yeah, that's which luckily
Did not happen on the end step,
Yeah.
because if that happened it would be a rough. I mean, there was also a missed trigger, so it's like kind of this game went in a very different way than it should be. Should kind of giving way more time to Andreas to. Okay, 3 more to face. I think Sven is kind of running out of cards.
yeah.
There's a land, and I'm pretty sure he has a fire blast in his hand. Okay, now we see that brainstorm play.
Yeah.
1,
Let's see
2,
if you- if you
3.
remember.
I mean, I think it'd be only fair if he forgot. to equalize the field, right? No, he does not forget. He does not forget. That's a mighty punish right here. I mean, that mental note was insane. It was
But
a
I think
blind
it
one.
was set up with brainstorm previously.
Oh yeah, it was a brainstorm. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
Pseudo
Okay.
haste is insane here as well.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this board is kind of easy. You just go through end of festivities with the bazooka and you're good,
Yeah,
you know. Kinda.
Nonetheless, you're already six.
Yeah,
Six down.
Six down. I think Sven could have done like what, 4 more damage?
Wow,
Ooh,
okay.
fangs. Alright, alright. What is he doing? Another fiery temper.
This is third hardcast temper.
Fiery temper
which,
with
yeah,
no discard outlet.
This deck is not supposed to work like this, unfortunately.
Into
yeah.
a spell pierce, yeah. So we're getting a 7.
Yeah, this is basically
Going
subtotal
15.
of 7 health swing.
7 and plus 3,
Yeah.
which is even worse.
Yeah, I mean, he heals for he heals for free, and temper was nullified basically by
Counter.
Pierce.
Stavio again. I'm
Yeah,
blind, I don't see
yeah.
the counter. Okay.
You can barely see the die on the.
And the sneaky snacker number 3.
Yeah, but it's there.
Alright, so this is basically a what? 2 turn clock? Alright, Andreas can literally hardcast Lorian here, not care about his life. Going back to 18, going down to 6.
I think this is a seal deal, basically.
I mean, I don't know which card can you play in the Red Madness to stop these snipers. It can only be the end of festivities, but I don't think you side that card in this particular matchup.
I mean, you
now
still
the
have to
Gourmag.
get rid of them.
Yeah. Draws, plays a 6th land. Well, at least we can hardcast Fire Blast. Oh, there's a gutter snipe. There's a gutter snipe.
There might be a chance.
No, there's a high Reb, Elemental
Yeah.
Blast, and a Concede. Alright,
No,
I think that sums up our featured matches.